Hey friends, I recently attended a webinar conducted by Gadvi on quitting your 9 to 5 job to pursue your passion. So I would like to share my review about the same here. It was a good session. To sum it up, very informative, very energetic person he is, and certainly impactful. He took the session for almost 3 hours and everybody was totally engrossed, you know. So I had various outcomes from the session. Some of them I am going to share with you right now. The very first one was finding your passion. So he told a way to find the passion in case you don't know your passion yet. For example, me, I don't know my passion yet. So he said that focus on the word problem. What problem is the world facing right now? There are various kinds of problems that people face in day-to-day life, that the society is facing. Then he asked the second question to yourself: have you ever solved that problem for yourself or for somebody? Even if you haven't solved that problem, do you really care to solve that problem or any problem that the world is facing, from which the world is suffering? It can be a small problem or a huge problem, whatever you find interesting, or whatever you want to rectify, whichever problem you want to remove, try to make that your passion. See that as your passion. Because he gave very apt example. He said that, say there's a person and he loves to do typewriting and he has developed the requisite skills also, but this passion is of no use because there is no market demand. So he can pursue his passion for his self-satisfaction, but he cannot monetize it. This cannot be a business opportunity. So if you want to pursue your passion as well as make money, right, then you have to find a very important sweet spot. Now, what is a sweet spot? He very beautifully defined a sweet spot. It is the confluence of your passion, skills, and the market demand. When these three meet, that point is called the sweet spot. Their confluence is very important. So, whatever the market needs, use your skills to put in your passion to satisfy the market demand. This is the basic summation. Then after that he told various things. Some of the important takeaways were: do not listen to too many negative people. Avoid their company. People around you who keep on telling you that business is very difficult, it entails a lot of hardships, a lot of failures. No, he himself is a wonderful example. He said that he has learned from the failures of his mentors and other people, and he has succeeded in his very first business and is making crores within few years. Second biggest takeaway was: be in the company of successful people. Do not be in the company of mediocres or below mediocre people. Whenever you feel you are stuck, try to change your environment, the people around you, because that's how our psychology works. We try to reach the level of people who are around us. Once you do that, again change your company, change the people around you. That's what he does. One more thing he said: write a book. Now then people like me asked, how can we write a book? We haven't done anything yet. That's what he said. He said, write a book before doing anything. Then you will do stuff. People will recognize you. It is a trust building factor. If people see a book with you as the author, it automatically generates trust. And this business thing is all about trust. He said, give freebies, a lot of freebies in the initial days, in the initial months. He himself has given hundreds of free lectures in the beginning, until one day somebody asked him, sir, do you charge for a lecture? And then he thought that, okay, now I'll charge. So how can all this happen? Only if you choose the field of your passion, in which you can work for your entire life, irrespective of how much money you make out of it. Right? Pursue your passion. Put your heart into something you like, which also solves some pressing problem in the world. Because if there's a problem, it means there's a market requirement. Another thing, a very important thing which I personally liked a lot, he said, today is the world of specialists, not journalists. A very beautiful example, he said, say for example, there is a physical trainer, and physical trainer is journalist. But then say for example, there is another physical trainer who specializes in marathon running only for men above 30 years. This is called specialization. When people see your profile, they'll obviously come to you. Although a very small section of people would come, but they would be your loyal customers, because there are many people having a lot of money, but they're looking for the specialists in the field. Even doctors today, you find specialists in every field of doctor. So that is another important takeaway. Whatever field you choose, education, health, retail, business, whatever, job, try to be a specialist. These are some of the takeaways, although he said many other various beautiful points, but these are things which I have been able to remember and gather for now. I'll keep updating you as and when I attend any other important and good discussion. Good luck.